Ohun gbogbo lẹ lè ṣe. Ohun gbogbo lẹ lè ṣe. Bossman, Mr. Anthony, good evening, sir. How was your day, sir? Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate that. So tonight we are going to be talking about music business secrets. Music business secrets. I greet you specially too, sir. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. You're welcome, sir. So tonight we are going to be talking about music business secrets. And I like money. I like money. Everybody wants to make money. And that's why we have to talk about the money aspect today. The money aspect of music. Yeah. So today I'll be talking about the music business secrets, and I have taken my time to prepare a note, short notes actually, but I'll be developing them as in the course of the presentation. So I will be starting with introduction. And the introduction aspect, I will have to talk about how I started music, one or two things that I've done in the course of starting, and then I'll be talking about the mistakes I made and how I corrected them. I'll combine so many things, different things. But I'm very, very sure by the time we'll be rounding up with this presentation, even somebody who is not an artist yet, but who is preparing to be, will have a whole lot of knowledge to start with as an artist. And if an artist, somebody who has been there, is also watching, I am sure that person will still learn one or two things. I'm very sure of that. Okay, so by the way of introduction, I started music formally, I think in 2003. Yeah, 2003. So I started in church as a gospel artist. You know, we sing, we lead in church, we back up, we do all sorts of things like that for God. If you are still here and you're watching, can you just type I? Just type I and let me know that I'm still speaking with one or two people. Yeah, so I was saying, talking about the introduction aspect. I said starting our music It was started in church, like singing in church. We lead praise and worship. We do backup, like that. And then 2003, 2004, I launch out, like I began to go out. But it was the old kind of music, or the old pattern of music. Oh, okay, sir, Mr. Anthony. Okay. So we go to parties, they invite us for graduation ceremonies, we sing, they spray us money, from graduation parties, different graduation parties, secondary schools, nursery and primary schools, like that, and they were paying us, you know, in live show like that. They spray us money, and before going there, we charge. They pay money as well. So I was doing that, like that, and then before we know it, I have my younger brothers, friends, that we just told them, yeah, let's form a band. So we form a band, and then before you know it, we begin to go to lives, big time lives, like wedding ceremonies, different wedding ceremonies. I can't name them. And it was during the period of cassette. After a live show like that, during the live show, as we are playing, they are recording. So they prepare the cassette at the end of the show, they give us, and then, the next thing we do, we take it home and we sit down. The whole team, we sit down, we slot in the cassette. May not be the same day, actually, because we will be tired. So, like that, maybe we just give ourselves a day, we gather and we listen to what we have played. And then we keep on improving, we keep on improving, we keep on improving. So we were like getting place, but it was majorly wedding ceremonies. So with time, it grew up, we developed to going to burial ceremonies. Wedding ceremony is a bit uh, uh, low to burial ceremony. Burial ceremony, you have a whole lot of energy to use. Like it's more demanding as an artist and as a team than wedding ceremonies. So from there, we keep on moving. So one day along the line, I decided to let me enter studio and produce a song. So that was around 2000 and that was 2009. Yes. Was it 9 or 10? 9 or 10. So I link up with a producer. I paid the guy money. I think I paid him 75% of the price we agreed on. And then before I know it, the guy spent the money and nothing was done. I was so disappointed. It really pained me because it was something I have been, hoping to. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, I need to, like, hold on a minute. Let me just clear something from. Somebody is trying to join, but it's not really. Uh, Let me help him out. Sorry. Yeah, so I was really disappointed in the guy. Though later he refunded the money. But that really discouraged me from going back to studio until 2014. Yeah, I was 7 then. So I had to produce a single track. That was my first single track. And titled Let Your Peace Reign, Oh God. So the song came out during the time of Jonathan and Buhari election. Actually, it was a divine song, not a song I just sat down and wrote. No, it was divinely given and just for that mission of peace in Nigeria. So after I released that song in 2014, now the next question, the next challenge was, oh, of course, yeah, my band is still active. My band is still very, very active. Yeah, last year, November, we were in Abeokuta for burial party. Yeah, yeah, we are still very active. I have one in Abeokuta. I have one here in Lagos. So I have two now that I use. Yeah. Oh, can you sing for us? That's my work now. Of course. Of course. Glory be to my God. Hallelujah. 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 So, okay. I'll be switching to songs. Okay, once a while. Yeah, so after I produced that song, there's a reason why I'm telling these stories. I have my reasons. At long run, we will understand why I have to start uh, from this level. So when I produce that song, now the challenge now is how will people listen to it? How will people listen to it? Who are those people that will listen to it? Then my friends who are fellow corps members. So I was able to give them, share with them, they listen to it, like that. But, how many people will I just transfer to like that? Amen. No, I need to sing for World Cup. Oh. Yes, one day it will happen. One day it will happen. I believe that. I believe that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so how am I going to get the song to people to listen to? Then I try. I could not figure it out. All through 2014, 2015. So, very few people that are close to me, like let's say 50 people to 70 people, were able to listen to the song. And they have it on their phones. Now, I was just thinking, how can, or how are people doing this thing that I've not been doing? So eventually in 2016, yes, social media, yes. But then I wasn't conversant with social media things. Seriously. So in 2016, I produced an album, a complete album. Okay, after getting the master copy from the studio, I began to look for promoter. But the promoters I was looking for, they were the local promoters. I mean, the common promoters, you give it to them, they market it, they carry it from one place to another. It was the time of CD. at the time of CD. So I met a number of promoters, and they are big ones. But they're always telling me one thing: to promote a song, there's a need for a whole lot of money. Now, at least I have produced a song. I have the master copy. So I was expecting them to tell me, okay, we will promote it and we are going to take 60%, we'll give you 40%. Or we'll promote it, we'll give you 30%, we'll take 70%. In fact, then if I had seen somebody, a big promoter, who could do the total promotion for me and just give me 20% and take 80%, I would have given the person that album. But eventually I was able to see one man who said he would do it for me, but on one condition. What was the condition? He said I should go and bring 200,000 first. That I will start with that. Now he's going to use my money to start the promotion. I said, I have done the master. I have produced the song. It's just for you to promote. And you, at the end of the day, you have your cut. I have my cut. The man said that's the only way by which he can help me. And the passion, the zeal, the everything was there. Like, okay, no problem. So I looked for the money. I was able to give him the money. So I gave him the money, and I gave him the master. So he collected it. He reproduced a lot of copies. So when they called me that the copies are ready, he wants to give me part of the copy so that in case when I'm invited to churches, I'll be able to sell also. Okay, I went there, I collected. And after 6 months, I called the man. I said, man, so how is the business doing? Oh, the man will just give me an excuse. Oh, blah, 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 blah. See, I've not gathered all these things, like that, like that. Okay. A year, the same thing. 2 years, the same thing. I got tired of talking to the man. So I stopped calling the man. I stopped asking him about it. And I believe he was selling the disc. He was actually selling. But he did not remit a kobo to me. Up till now, the man has not given me 1 naira. So in 2018, after the whole scenario, I decided I won't do album again. I'll be producing single songs, single tracks. And I need to learn in another way. I think that pattern is not the right pattern. It's old pattern, that there should be a new way of doing it. Then that led me to where we are going to today. And that's what we call the digital marketing. The digital marketing. Okay, if you are still here, can you just type I? Just say I in the comment section. Jehovah is your name. Jehovah is your name. Mighty warrior, great in battle. Jehovah is your name. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. So, I now began to search for how to do this thing in another way, a better way. Yes, so we need to make money with this voice. Yes, so yes, so seriously, we really need to. So I now began to search. There should be another way of doing it. Ah, ah, That would be good though. That would be good though. That would be good though. That would be good. As I'm singing, the money too should be entering. So I now began to search for this thing should be done in a better way. This thing could be done in a better way. Then I began to engage with social media seriously. And before you know it, I began to buy course online on music marketing, music promotion, digital music production. I began buying course. I began going for trainings, online trainings on WhatsApp, on Google Meets, different kind of meeting. Paid for free. I was just doing it because I wanted something better than wasting my money. So eventually, I gathered some knowledge from those courses that I purchased and those live presentations. So I was able to. My guy is there, Mr. Obaloyi. Good evening, sir. You're welcome, sir. You can double tap the top of your screen in order to give me like, and then try and subscribe to this channel so that uh, in the upcoming live programs like this, it will be popping up on your channel and you'll be able to join easily. Yeah, so I gather a lot of like some knowledge from those courses I was purchasing. And from those things, I learned some things. I learned a lot though, but I call it some. But honestly, continuity in doing the same thing or doing it again and again has taught me more than what those courses taught me. I know one guy that sold the course there that taught I learned from him. But today, I am telling you, he was a musician there. But today, he's selling herbal products online. He has left music. So, he taught us some things there, but he has left. He's no more there. So, based on those things that I've learned and I've gathered, the information I've gathered, the knowledge, like that, I've been able to prepare a short note that I will be developing as we proceed. Now, what are the secrets, the real secrets of music business? What are the secrets? Now, the first thing I would tell any artist or anybody who wants to go into music, the first secret is what we call originality. Originality. You want to go into music, you're an artist, you are already there. Your first quality that can bring you out or that can eventually feed you through this music business is originality. What do I mean by originality? You just have to be yourself. You have to be original. You have to be yourself. You can't be a copy of Nathaniel Bassey. You can't be a copy of Dunsin Oyekan. You can't be a copy of Davido. You can't be a copy of Wizkid. And be telling me you are an artist and you want to make it. You may make it, but it won't be big. You can't be a copy of an existing artist and want to fly. It's not possible. Never. It's not possible. As long as those people are still living, if you are their copy, before people will see you, they have seen them 100 times. You can't be anybody's copy. I know a lot of people, I know some people that are, when they sing like this, you think it is Tokyo Alabi that is singing. Yeah, you are singing. They will enjoy you in your church. But as an artist, forget it. Before anybody will remember you to call you to a program, they've called Tokyo Alabi 1,000 times. But if you are opportune to meet that artist you are copying, and that artist truly loves you, that artist can help you. How? When that artist is having maybe like 5 shows, they may just give you one. When the artist is having busy schedule and they are inviting him, you may just tell them, or you may just call you to go and represent him or her. As long as that artist is still living, forget it. The real top, that topmost position where a genuine artist will taste, you cannot taste it. So the first secret is being yourself. Be original. Be very, very original. Create something different that nobody has heard before. Just come out naturally on your own. You don't need to copy anybody. Now, if you look at even the secular world, there have been like 4 guys that have been there for more than a decade now, going to 15, 16 years. Talk about Davido, Wizkid, Olamide, Burna Boy. I don't want to mention Two-Face. Two-Face is like 2 decades plus. So those 4 guys that I mentioned now, there have been many people. Then P Square. There have been many artists that came up like 3, 4, 5 years ago. They just like that. People were shouting, screaming, and before you know it, they are no more there. I remember these guys there, brackets, like those guys are sweet. But it got to a stage when they are singing, you begin to think maybe it is P Square that is singing. There are similarities. If P Square come together again today and they dish out song, people will still listen because it is their original style. They didn't copy anybody. If Burna Boy open mouth today and begin to sound, is a style. He didn't copy anybody. Though some people said he stole Fela style like that, but he is still Burna Boy. That style is there. If Olamide open mouth, the same thing. So originality is the top, the first secret. If you want to make it a music business, you must be original. It may take time, but the moment God help you and you hit that top, forget it, because it's your star. There's this guy, among these secular guys. What's the name? This rugged guy like this. I can't remember the name now. That guy just came out like that with one very distinct pattern, very distinct style. And he's enjoying it because he created the style. This guy also, what is it called? I do forget their names, you know. What is it called now? This popular guy. I can't remember again. Okay. Now, somebody like Dunsin Oyekan. Dunsin Oyekan will be singing a chorus. Just a chorus. And he will be singing the same chorus for the next 10 minutes. And people are following. They are not bored. Why? Is original. That is his style. He created that style, or God gave him that style. He's not copying anybody. He's not singing to anybody's pattern. His own style. Just like that. So people like that, forget it. They will stay there for a long period of time. Very long period of time. So the first secret is originality. You must be original. Just be yourself, your original self. Don't copy somebody. Oh, I like the way Nathaniel Bassey used to sing. I want to be singing like that. Oh, I hear. Your church will enjoy you. Seriously. You'll sing very well in your church. Oh. They will really enjoy you. I like the way Dusin is singing. I will copy. I just want to be singing like that. It's fine. But as an artist that want to really make it in this business, you must be yourself. You must be very, very original. That's the first secret. Then after that, the next secret is hard work. Hard work. I've listened to many music lectures, music this, music that. But some of them, like 90% of those ones that I've listened to, all these things I'm saying, they don't have business with it. They will just go straight to how to pick distributors, how to promote, how to do this, how to do that. But by the time we get to those points, you know the reason why these ones I'm saying are very important. And some of those guys that are doing those things, they are not musicians. Seriously. Some of them are not. Some of them are just producers. Some of them are sound engineers. Some of them are just studio people. They are not musicians. So, the next secret is hard work. Hard work. This age now, with your phone, AI can generate 300 songs for you in a day. Different songs. AI, just go to Suno. Describe the kind of song. Just give Suno topic. I need this kind of song. Blah, 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 blah. Send it. Suno will generate fantastic songs for you. Now you listen to like this, you may even be crying. Wow, what a song. But here is the truth. When I listen to AI songs, I don't need anybody to tell me. I know this is AI generated. I've never generated any song with AI. My own song, I have not. I can do it if I want to do it. But I've never done that. AI is replacing so many professions. Music too. But I can say this. A real artist, genuine artist, who is hardworking, cannot be replaced. No, it's not possible. There's nowhere under heaven where AI will stand and mount a stage and begin to play or begin to perform. No. DJs can use their songs like that. And even now, people are becoming bored with AI songs because it is AI. The pattern will be very, very similar. That's why I said originality is very important. An original artist can come out in different forms. So, being hard work here, you must be able to write song any fucking time. They just give you a topic. We need this kind of song. You must. That's what makes you an artist. Sit down, write song, not just song, correct song. Correct, confirmed song. As a gospel artist, there are times God is releasing songs. The inspiration will be so heavy that you cannot suppress. You just have to sit down, pick your pencil, carry your recorder, and begin to record songs. As heaven is releasing. There are times like that. Heaven can give you song in the bedroom, while defecating, in the kitchen, wherever. As a gospel artist, that one is different. But that doesn't stop you from being hardworking. Hardworking in the sense that don't now sit down and say, oh, if God want me to sing a new song, He will give me the song. Oh, you yourself must be able to sit down and write songs, inspirational songs, songs that carry the true spirit of God as a gospel artist. Now, as a secular artist, you should be able to write songs that will inspire people. Majek Fashek sang a song, Send Down the Rain. The man performed the song and rain started falling. He's a secular artist. He was a secular artist. Rain started falling, pouring. It was not just a song. Very, very touching, highly inspirational, connecting to heaven. And heaven opened and began to fall. Rain began to fall. So, you can't tell me you're an artist and you don't have song. Okay, there are artists, or let me just say musicians, many that we've had. They will just come out with one, they will just get one track and they will sing the song and the song will blow heavily. There won't be continuity. They cannot sustain it. Why? They don't have songs. There's no song. They don't have songs to sustain that popularity. There's no song. And before you know it, year one, year two, they'll be doing remix. People will get tired of the remix. And by the time you know it, they are no more there. As an artist, in fact, before you enter studio to wax the first album or your first song, you should have like 3 more albums already on ground before you enter studio. You should be thinking like, okay, if I blow with this song, which one will I release in the next 2 years, the next 3 years, 4 years? That's the way it should be. That's what makes you an hardworking artist. And a number of gospel artists that a single track brought out, like bring them to the limelight. And it was just the grace of God that sustained them. And even now it is showing that these people were not really prepared before they came out. It's showing. Because the songs they are dishing out after that particular one that brought them out, those songs are not there. So as an artist, you must be very, very hardworking. You must have enough songs on ground. Enough songs on ground. Yes, boss. Like, if I choose not to write song again, as I am like this, and I want to be dropping album every year, album of, let's say, 20 tracks every year, I still have songs that will take care of the next 25 years that I have not even taken to studio. We have not produced. The next one. So I have close to 500 songs that I have not produced on ground. So if you are an artist, you must be very, very hardworking. AI is everywhere. And what will make you stand out and beat AI? One major thing that will make you stand out is hardworking. Hardworking. working. You write good songs, good, fantastic songs. Your secular artists give us songs that will move our body. Songs, I love Kiss Daniel, honestly. I just like that guy. Anytime he's dropping anything, forget it. Everybody will move. You will move very well. This is a song. And another thing is this. Being hardworking also include the quality of your voice as an artist. There is no bad voice as long as you can use it well. Let me start example. If Pasuma should use his mouth, just mouth, without microphone, to sing, you may just look at it, right? Is this the real Pasuma that they are talking about? But when he holds mic, he knows how to control it. And this is the Pasuma. So it's not about the voice. Your voice is sweet, your voice is not. No. Making that voice ripe. The treatment you need to give the voice. The stress you need to give the voice to make it sound good and pleasing to people who are listening to it. I hate a situation whereby an artist came out with a tiny voice, and before you know it, after 5 years, when money has come, the voice has turned to another thing. That's bad. That's bad. You must be able to maintain it. That's hard work. It takes a lot of work for you to keep maintaining that voice, because that is like your tool that you are using to make the money. So you must be hardworking in that aspect also. The voice must be there. You must have songs. I like some artists, honestly. A man like Two-Face, something will just happen to them. As that thing is happening to them, it will be bringing out or giving birth to one very fantastic song. And by the time they throw it out, everybody begins to dance. That's an artist. That's what shows you're original. Situation, any situation, if a terrible situation just jam you, bass. As an artist, the first thing that thing should release from you is a brand new song. Brand new song should come out of your mouth. That's what makes you an artist. You're in love, you fall in love with somebody broke your heart. The first thing that should come out as a product of that is a fantastic love song. Just drop it. And before you know it, that song will heal you and will bring back a lot of blessings. That's what makes you an artist. But somebody who is just copying, who is just a copy of somebody, there's no how that person wants to do that. Because the person still have to wait. Or I have to use this partner. Let me go and check how the person I'm copying used to sing it before I put it there. Which is not supposed to be. So hard work is another big secret in this music business. A big secret. Whether you have show or not, the voice training you are doing, whether you are having show or not, you just have to continue doing it. It's not until you have show. Let the voice training continues, whether you have play or not. Whether you are entering studio tomorrow or not, continue to write songs. And as they are writing songs, revisit the song. Songs that I wrote 5 years ago, 10 years ago. If I want to take them to studio now, there are lyrics I'll have to adjust. There are lyrics I will have to adjust because the situation that I was when I was writing that song is a bit different now. So the lyrics will change, except few ones that are divinely given. This is this for this are different. To aside that, forget it. So hard work. Then the third secret I'll be talking about today is what we call professionalism. 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 You can't tell me you're an artist and you are singing unprofessionally. You can't tell me you're an artist, or you just write a song and you enter studio with the song. By the time the song come out, even when you yourself you are listening to it, you are not comfortable with it. No. In the world of AI that we have now, when you listen to AI singing, you know, wow. And some people now, they have built themselves. Like the way they sound now, you have to listen twice, 3 times before you will know that this is not AI. That's professionalism. That's professionalism. Your touch should be professional. Should be professional. In fact, if you can sing like AI that I mean is the professionalism aspect. You are singing with your own pattern now, but the professionalism aspect is like that of AI. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Frank Edward released one single song. I Sing. Okay, that was I think 20. Was it 2010 or 2009? Yes, it was around that time. Long ago. Anytime I listen to that song again, it still sounds so professional, so professional, so professional. Sound very good, very good, very good. And another thing is this: you are an artist, you are entering a studio, you have a producer that want to produce a song for you. Don't just let them produce anything. Producers, they just want to get their money. If you are the type that can just collect anything from them, they will just give you anything and go. You must make them work. And that's if you yourself, you know what to make them do. Make them work because your song must sound professional. There are songs that people released 10 years ago. Those songs did not trend. And before you know it, one app will just come out. And somebody will just use maybe like 30 seconds or 15 seconds of that track in maybe one of their content. And before you know it, people will pick it. The song will begin to trend. And by the time people listen to the old song and they see quality, the song that did not trend 10 years ago begin to trend now. But if the quality is not there, by the time they listen to it, they will trash it out. They will just tell you, forget about it. It's just that 30 seconds that is good there. Leave the rest. So as an artist, you are entering studio, your producer must be sound. If your producer is not ready to work, make your producer work. Yeah. AI will give you everything. Yes, now I produced a song like that with AI, but I did not use it. I just produced it just to listen to it. Yeah, just to listen to it. Me, I did not use it personally. I know people who are the artists also. They will tell AI to generate a song for them. Now they will now copy that, the lyrics, the style, the beats, the everything. They will carry it to studio. They will tell them to produce it for them in studio. They will now use their voice. I don't do that. The few ones that I use Suno to generate, I just listen to them, just to enjoy them. So we are in the world of AI. We are strictly in the world of AI, where every damn thing can be addressed by AI. But I tell you, as a real artist, regardless of what AI is doing, you will stand out. Okay, tell me, can AI replace Domoen? Can AI replace Domoen? It's not possible. Even Nigerian artists, the likes of Nathaniel Bassey, Dunsin Oyekan, can AI replace them? No. No, AI cannot. Even this lady, Sumisola Agbebi, AI cannot replace those people. Tope Alabi and Co. AI cannot. Never. AI will do its own. No. And I tell you, with time now, people will be bored. They will become so bored of AI music. And these AI music things that we are talking about is trend. Yes, it's trending actually. It's trending. But it's trending mostly among the Gen Zs. I am telling you that fact. Though I know big occasions, big uh, uh, programs where AI songs have been used. Like the last Shiloh, Winners Shiloh, the song they used that really spread like this. The song, the video, the everything is AI generated. It's just, I think, 1 minute 30 seconds or so. AI generated. I think Redeem also used one for their end of the year program. Last one, AI generated. But as a real artist, original artist, they cannot replace you. That's a fact. They cannot replace you. Okay, will AI stand and minister at Redemption Camp? It's not possible. Will AI stand and minister at Shiloh? It's not possible. They can use those jingles. They can use those songs as jingle like that. It's fine. But when it comes to ministering, performance, like people standing, performing before, no, it will be artists, raw artists, real artists. The beat can be generated, the whatever can be generated, yes. I use digital music also. I do digital. Digital, that is the instrumental, talk about the keyboard, the drums, the guitar, everything is digital. But the voice is my voice, analog, proper. I'm not using digital for my voice, no. So that's professionalism. Now, after you have now produced a song, you can't tell me you're an artist and you want to make money in this music business without having a song or without having your own song that you have produced. It's not possible. How will you make the money? They will invite you, you go and be singing choruses. Even those people who are singing choruses, they compile the choruses, they take it to studio and produce it. So now, after you have been able to produce a high quality music album or single track, what is the next thing for you to do? So that will lead us to the fourth, which I call distribution of your song. distribution, which is where so many people start from. Oh, how do you distribute your song? That's not where to start. Where to start is what will sustain your distribution. Because if there's no song, if you're not hardworking, if you're not original, what will you be distributing? Okay, now how do we distribute songs? There's this common idea. Yeah, let me call it idea. You see, when artists just get a new song, when they get their song from studio, the first thing they do, they just carry it, audio mark, they'll put it in audio mark or more. I shake my head. Audio mark. What is audio mark? What is audio mark? That's not how to distribute song. If you put your song in audio mark, and that's the only place where you put the song, the time is coming, as an artist, you will regret it. If you have a very good song and you put it in audio mark, and somebody just listen to that song and carry the song verbatim like that and carry it to another studio and produce it with his own voice, and now take it and distribute it standardly, if that song trend or people now begin to buy the song, there's nothing you can do to that song. That guy is the owner of it. The one that distributed it standardly is the original owner. What is audio mark? You just put your song in. When you put your song in audio mark, and you see, within 1 hour, the song is there. Anybody can stream it. Did I say 1 hour? 10, 20 minutes. They will generate link for you, share it, and people begin to stream the song. And let me ask, since they have been streaming your song, how much has audio mark given you? How much? People will just, once they produce song like that, the first place they will take it to audio mark. They will upload it in audio mark. What is audio mark? That audio mark, if you want to distribute your song standardly, there are distributors that I will mention now. They are one of the 5 best distributors in the world. They don't include audio mark in the platforms they distribute song to. They only include it if you request for it. At your request, they will distribute audio mark. And they will condition audio mark to pay you because they are the one distributing to audio mark. But if you are the one distributing directly to audio mark will give you conditions before you can monetize your account. There's a number of followers you must have. There's a number of streams you must generate. I think within 6 months. Then it was, I think, was it 50,000 streams then? But now it should be like 200,000 streams or so, or maybe 100,000 streams. You must generate. You generate it within a period of a specific period, maybe 6 months or 3 months, and you must have a certain number of followers before they will monetize it for you. Now look at the secret here. Now, if audio mark eventually monetize your music, the first 200,000 streams there, they will not pay you a kobo for it. Now, the ones you begin to generate now, they now begin to count. By the time you get to 1,000 streams, they will tell you, okay, we are paying you $1 for 1,000 streams. Of which, if you have distributed standardly, the company that distributed your music to that platform there are conditions, there are rules and regulations they must follow. So all those things they are telling you to be there, all those conditions they are giving you, they cannot give those companies. Though that company will have its own share, but it pays you because there is copyright. Nobody can tamper with that song if you distribute it standardly. If anybody, all these All this noise in Nigeria, one artist will copy another person's style, and if you try it with somebody that has standardly distributed the song, that person will sue you and you will pay for it. It's not just pay, small pay. The person can even collect all the money you have generated from that song, simply because the person has done it in a standard way. So when you get a song, don't just rush to Audiomack and be putting your song in Audiomack. It's like you just carry your produce, you carry it to market. Anybody can pick it and go. You carry it to market, you put it in the market, and you left the market. Nobody is watching it for you. Nobody. It's open to anybody. Strangers can just come there, pick it up, and go. So it's just like that. So how do you choose distributors? As an artist, you need standard international distributors. Standard. Now those people too, they have their cunning ways of doing things though. Now, as far as the world is concerned now, if you are talking about standard distributors, you talk about CD Baby, DistroKid, talk about TuneCore, talk about Ditto, you talk about Amuse, talk about OneUp or 1RPM, you talk about United Masters, Symphonic, a lot of them. But among these best international distributors, there are some that I will not advise you as an upcoming artist, a young artist, to start with. One of the best three, let me give you the best three in the world. Number one, DistroKid. Okay, I don't want to say number one, number two, number three, but these three, forget it, best three in the world. DistroKid, TuneCore, CD Baby, those three, they are major in the world. But I will never advise you as an upcoming artist to start with DistroKid. DistroKid, they are wicked. Now, they don't offer anything free package. If you are coming in, you want to distribute your song, there's an amount of money you'll be paying annually. They have, I think the one of $50. They have the one of $79.99, like $80. They have one of, I think, $100 or so. This is the reason why I said you don't need to start with a distributor like DistroKid. Now, if you put your song in DistroKid, okay, DistroKid will give you a playlist. They are the one that will tell you, this is a playlist, put your song there. Now, by the time you put your song in that playlist, when that playlist has generated streams for you, DistroKid will come to you and mail you again that your streams are bot streams. When they say bot streams, that means fake streams. They are the one that put you inside that thing, and they are the one telling you it is fake now. They will now advise you that now that you have generated fake streams, write to us to take down your songs, and you now re-upload it. You see, those people are wicked though. They are terribly wicked. So they are the one that will put your song in trouble, and they are the one that will still tell you, say, your song is in trouble now, tell us to delete it. Now when they finish deleting it, they will tell you, okay, now tell us, now re-upload it again. When you upload it back, they will still tell you you have this playlist, so it's still there. Put your song there. But if you are not aware, if you don't know, you'll be thinking maybe those fake streams are being generated from outside, of which they are not generated from any outside. It is the same distributor that generated it for you, which is DistroKid. See, for the couple of uh, this is 2026. Like for the past 8 years, I have studied how these distributors behave, and I've studied what brings about fake streams, what brings about real streams. I took my time. I was studying, I was buying online courses, I was reading articles, I was following because what those people did for me. The first distributor I used was Song Trader. After like 3 years, my money has accrued to a level. I was happy. It was about time for me to cash out. They just sent me mail, bounce. They discovered fake streams, blah 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 blah. So your account has been terminated. What? And they will just message you, just mail. Once you receive it like that, send mail back. They will not even answer you. They will not reply you. And the company is in US. You are here. Will you jump to USA and go and sue them? So before you know it, the money is gone. So someone like DistroKid, I would never advise you to go there. Never. Song Trader, never. As an upcoming artist that have not been generated millions of streams, I would advise, if you want to choose a distributor, find a distributor that offers free package. What do I mean by free package? A distributor that can allow you to distribute your song free of charge. You are not paying annually. And at the end of the year, or when you want to withdraw your money, they will take percentage. They don't take much if you are not using American distributors. If you have to deal with American distributor, USA to be specific, anybody that is doing business with US company that is not living in US, there is 30% tax fee they will collect from you. Whether you make millions, you make 100, or you make tens, 30% of your profit, USA will collect it. That's 30% tax for having a business transaction with American company, and you are not an American. That's their share. They don't send you. When Trump announced that they are going to give, they are paying dividend for the taxpayers in USA, I was happy. I thought it would reach me now, because then I was using 2 different American companies. They will send me dividend. But later, when I went through the article very well, I saw that, oh, it's mainly for American citizens, not for people who are doing business with them. So if you are going to choose a distributor and you are here in Nigeria, don't use US American distributors.